Alright, so we know who's behind here, don't we? So, prepare yourselves. Again, you're gonna see something that probably hasn't been seen in video games before this game. We're all reloaded. Got 10 bullets. 76 bullets for the handgun in stock, so let's do this. It's him. You wanna avoid his knife. You wanna avoid him getting too close, because he moves a lot faster here than he does in the regular game. Crap. And you definitely wanna avoid that move, because that'll kill you in one hit. As you can see, you can slow him down if you shoot him. I think it takes around 30 handgun bullets. Also want to avoid getting caught up in his grasp, because he can use his tongue to on you too. You pretty much have to just outlast him. Yeah, that'll kill you instantly. So you don't want to get struck by that knife. Just like that. Yeah, I think I played that wrong. I thought I was beyond his reach, but apparently he got me by just the slightest inch. So you know what, this time we're not gonna waste bullets on those mannequins, we're just gonna go straight to him. And we're just gonna use a health drink instead of a first aid kit. Yeah, I think you need 30 or 40 bullets in the hard difficulty to take him down, or at least get him to leave. Yeah, so let's just start shooting him right away. Yeah, there's no sense in reloading manually. You do it on the screen, because it just saves time. If you do it manually, it'll take up a lot of time. so we did it. Wasted a lot of bullets, but it's gone. And don't follow him, because if you do, he'll strike back with the knife and kill you. Yeah, the siren's calling him away. You can't really win this battle, like I said, you just have to outlast him. So he was definitely forcing that monster's head into it. So yeah, he was doing exactly what you think he is. Alright, so if we hadn't wasted all those bullets on the mannequins first, in the first try, and actually just stuck to shoot him as soon as you got in, we probably would have gotten out of there a lot quicker. And we're finally out of there. Finally. Like literally the game gets better from this instant. From this very instant, it gets better. We meet some new people, find more stuff, more useful weapons, and the places get a hell of a lot more interesting. Right, so we got a first aid kit. And let's see if there's some bullets or health drinks over here. Nope, nothing. There usually are. I think the hard difficulty is less generous with the items. Yeah, I think normal is more generous, and easy certainly gives you more ammo. So we're gonna have to hunt around a bit for bullets and health items.
You! It was you, wasn't it? You're the one who stepped on my hand.
I don't know. Maybe I did.
What's a little girl like you doing here, anyway?
Huh? Are you blind or something?
What's that letter?
None of your business. You didn't love Mary anyway.
Wait! How do you know Mary's name?
That brat is so annoying. I hate her. She's an important part of the game, but I hate her. So that little girl knows Mary, huh? Or she knew Mary. So that's important there. Here's some more bullets. I always thought this little section looked kinda cool. I think it's supposed to be an opening to a bridge of some sort, but it looks like kind of those subway tiles that you always see. It's a nice, visually appealing pass. I really like the fog mechanics in this game. You see here almost everything, but it's not blatant like it was in the first game, or how some less experienced teams might do it. They might do just a plain old fog. Like this actually has texture. It has a purpose here, and I think they forgot about that when they made the HD remasters. The new team didn't understand, because they never worked on a major game before. They didn't understand that the fog is supposed to be this way. It's stylish. It has a style, it has a purpose. It's not just plain old fog that you can remove. Rosewater Park. So this is one of my favorite sections in the entire game. Maybe even the entire series. Simply because it's a perfect example of what the town is. It's exactly what the town is. It looks beautiful, it looks quiet, it looks calm, but there's also a dark interior staring you right in the face. Caution, slippery when wet or frosty. Funny enough, I walked on some of these cobblestone streets here in Philadelphia, and I think the regular sidewalks are actually more slippery than the cobblestone ones. You know, whenever it rains, freezing rain or snows. Like, I never really found cobblestone at Independence Hall to be all that slippery. But regular sidewalks, oh man. So we're getting plenty of handgun bullets, which is good because we used up a lot of them over there. Then we're just gonna find the nearest save point after this and just save, because it's getting late and I've already used up 2 recording sessions. I've used up a hell of a lot of hard drive space, so we're just gonna save. So there's a headless statue there. Let's see what it says. Patrick Chester, son of Edward. He fought and died for the people, for liberty, and for all automobiles. His memory lives on. So, from the Civil War, which is a pretty cool little detail for the background for this game. You know what happened here during the Civil War. More handgun bullets. Little gazebo area. I wrote a little fix set in this gazebo here. It wasn't the best because I didn't edit it properly, but I always thought this is a nice little place to go with someone you love, a wife or a girlfriend, and just get it on there right at night when nobody's around in that gazebo. See, so this is the park is very quiet and very beautiful, but here you're staring out into the beginning, or at least the empty beginning of Toluca Lake, which definitely holds a dark secret. So like I say, you have the beauty of the town, but then you also have all the here. Yeah, you have like the dark hints of the town staring you right in the face here. And here's another person for us to meet.
Mary? No, you're not.
Do I look like your girlfriend?
No, my late wife. I can't believe it. You could be her twin. Your face, your voice, just your hair and clothes are different.
My name is Maria. I don't look like a ghost, do I? See? Feel how warm I am?
You're really not Mary.
I told you. I'm Maria.
Sorry. I was confused.
Where are you going?
I'm looking for Mary. Have you seen her?
Didn't you say she died?
Oh yeah, 3 years ago. But I got a letter from her. She says she was waiting in our special place.
And that's here? Anyway, I haven't seen her. Is this your only special place?
hotel, too, I guess. The one on the lake? I wonder if it's still there.
The Lakeview Hotel? Yeah, it's still there. So, the hotel was your special place, huh? I'll bet it was. Don't get so mad. I was just joking. Anyway, it's not that way. It's this way.
You're coming with me?
You were gonna just leave me?
No, but...
With all these monsters around?
No, I just...
I'm all alone here. Everyone else is gone. I look like Mary, don't I? You loved her, right? Or maybe you hated her.
Don't be ridiculous.
So it's okay?
Yeah, fine.
It's funny, I didn't realize until this year when I read it that she actually had him grope her breast. You know, I always thought she his hand to her skin, said, "Feel how warm I am," but no. She actually places his hand to her chest. You know, that was something new. I didn't realize that. I wish that would happen to me. Some random girl coming up on the street and taking my hand and putting it on her chest and saying, "See, feel how warm I am." That would be awesome. So here's a little monument here in memory of the 67 who died of illness and now sleep beneath the lake. Yeah, so like I said, even though the park is quiet and beautiful, there's this dark facet of it staring you right here, and that actually refers to a ship called the Little Baroness that sank here with, what was it, 62 people, and they're still there right underneath the lake, buried in that ship. And one of the games later on, I think Silent Hill, the arcade game, explores what happened to them, but it's not really a particularly good game since it's an arcade game. It was never meant to be, Silent Hill wasn't meant to be arcade type action, but it does explain what happens to them. Yeah, a strange woman who looks exactly like your late wife. You meet her here in the park while you're searching for your late wife. Yeah, that's not a big coincidence. So now we gotta protect Maria, which I guess is a little annoying for some people. You know, non-playable NPC missions where you have to protect someone are kind of annoying to some gamers. Maria can't fight, so you pretty much have to shoot any enemy that comes close to her. She can't do any type of damage whatsoever. But I don't find it as annoying simply because it's a really short section. It's not like Sherry in Resident Evil 2, although that was short too. Or Eileen in part 4 of Silent Hill is hell. So compared to that, Maria's actually pretty nice. Got a health drink. What's ironic though is that in her own little segment in the Silent Hill 2 Greatest Hits edition, Maria actually does have a revolver and a cleaver, so it's just she chooses to throw them away in that little segment at the end of that little mini game, that scenario. So we gotta find a save point. And I know there's one around here somewhere. I think it's actually at the gas station. we also find another interesting little item. Texon gas. Because there's nothing like ripping off real places in games to put your own places in a video game or movie. Maria also gets winded pretty easily, just like Jane, so you might want to stop every once in a while or let her rest. So here we can pick up a unique special item. Got the dog key from the doghouse. This is shaped like a bone. Inside the doghouse, no idea where to use it. We are not going to use that because that is actually the key to one of the comedic endings. There's two endings in this game that are just pure comedy. They don't fit with the game at all. They have nothing to do with it. It's just a little bonus side story they have. People got the joke ending from the first Silent Hill, so we're not gonna bother with that. But it's there if you want it. So I'm just letting everyone know, showing you where it is. And you actually use it right at the hotel near the end of the game. You notice they go right for Maria. So we're almost to the bowling alley, which is really where you have to go. I'm just looking for a save point first. Damn, Maria, you could at least help a little bit. Come on. Like, just kick it or something. Okay, so here's a weapon that's slightly better than the plank with a nail in it. The steel pipe. So once we have that, we no longer need to use the plank with the board in it. I don't like to use the pipe. I don't really like it in any of these games, but it does serve its purpose. So there's an item right there that I don't want to touch, but I want to see if we can find a save point first. I think there's supposed to be one on a car somewhere around here, but I don't know where it is. Yeah, let's just pick this up. So I'm gonna pick this up because this is one of the most interesting items in the entire game. One of the most interesting memos. I find it absolutely fascinating because it gives you some background on the town. I got a book, Lost Memories. The name comes from the legend of the people whose land was stolen from them. They call this place the place of the silent spirits. By spirits they meant not only their dead relatives, but also the spirits that they believed inhabited the trees, rocks, and water around them. According to legend, this was where the holiest ceremonies took place. But pictures of those who now live in this town that first stole the land from these people. There were others who came before. In those days, this town went by another name, but that name is now hopelessly lost in the veils of time. All we know is that there was another name and that for some reason the town was once abandoned by its residents. So yeah, that gives you a big hint right there. This has been going on for a long time. It's not just the fallout from what happened in Silent Hill 1. It also says something pretty important, that the town is inhabited by spirits, because you wonder like how did this all change? What's the mechanism controlling this? I think he gave you a big hint of it right there. I also find it interesting, like I said, it looks like the town pretty much drove outsiders away the first time before they even repopulated it again. So there's definitely a presence here.
I'll wait here. I hate bowling.
I didn't come here to play, you know.
Hurry back, okay?
And of course, when the white settlers came in, they corrupted the power in the town. Whatever that power is, they don't tell us specifically.
So what'd you do? Robbery? Murder?
Nah, nothing like that.
Huh, you're just a gutless fatso.
What'd you have to say that for?
I thought you said the cops were after you.
No, I just ran 'cause I was scared. I don't know what the cops are doing.
But if you did something bad, why don't you just say you were sorry? Well, I guess I run away a lot too.
It's no good. They wouldn't listen. Nobody will ever forgive me. Did you find the lady you're looking for? What's her name? Mary?
Yeah, so it looks like Laura either came to town with Eddie or else they met up somewhere.
Eddie?
Oh, you're...
James. We met in the apartment building?
Yeah, I remember. But...
Are you alone here, Eddie?
No.
Bye-bye.
Wait! Come back! Eddie, let's go after her.
Huh? Laura? But why?
Laura. Is that her name?
That's what she said.
This town is full of monsters. How can you sit there and eat pizza?
She said she was fine by herself. She said a fatso like me would just slow her down.
Forget you.
It's funny, that was the most random outburst by James ever. Like, I know what he's getting at, that Laura shouldn't be on her own. But come on, it just completely comes out insane. Some people have also wondered where Eddie got the pizza from. I think the town just manifested it.
Did a little girl run out of here?
Yeah, she was too fast for me. Aren't you gonna go after her? Where are you going? This isn't the way that little girl went.
Oh, I've never seen that before. They don't let you actually go farther once you have to pursue her. You can actually go up that street or that road and find some items at the end, but I guess they don't let you do it now. So if you notice, when James met Laura, she kind of told him that she didn't see why he was so concerned, you know. She doesn't see what he's seeing, which is a big hint of what's really going on here. You know, she's obviously seeing something different from him.
She went through there.
Is there any other way?
Yeah, there is. Right through there.
That nice textureless bottle. This was back in the PS2 days.
It's no good. It's locked.
I like how James tries to peek anyway. Who does that anyway? To hide keys in their chest. Like, I've seen that done in movies and shows, but who actually does that in real life? So Maria has the keys to a strip club. Some people would just say that means she's a whore, but no, there's actually a deeper reason for it. One thing this game is also good at is nice at giving great little background details just through no effort, just by examining the surroundings. Like here, look at this little bit. Liquor bottles. I don't need that right now. It's not that I don't drink, in fact I drink a fair bit to get away from the loneliness, but the drinking never changes anything. Anyway, I don't need it now. There's something that I have to do. So there you go, a great little background detail on James. He's a drinker, and it wasn't even exposition. It's just part of the game. Just a regular stage, there's nothing strange about it. Other than that, it's a strip joint. So we really need to find a save point. Oh, there's another box of butter cake. And I'm shocked because there normally would have been more in this point by Silent Hill 3. So we're just gonna go straight to the hospital and get to that save point.
Over there!
you examine the lettering there, you'll notice there's a typo that says Brookhaven Hospital instead of Brookhaven Hospital. Something they corrected in Silent Hill 3. Finally, a save point. That took a while. Damn. So there's a file right here, but we're gonna read that next time. Thank you for watching. I hope you're enjoying the playthrough. I know I am, despite all the trouble those spitting monsters are giving me. We got a lot done. Got past the first boss, Pyramid Head. Got out of that stuffy old dusty apartment building finally, and now we're in a much more interesting area. And we picked up a side character along the way, so we got a lot done. Much more than I anticipated, because I really thought save point like around 5 minutes after beating Pyramid Head the first time, but oh well. So thank you for watching, and we'll pick this up again next time. See you later.